doing here at this hour?
Well, I'd like to talk to you if you'd give me a little of your time.
Okay, I'm just checking the stock. I can finish it later. What's on your mind?
Well, you know, tonight's Laura's last night at work here.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
And I'd like to apply for her old job.
Uh-huh. Sorry about that, Amy.
Why? I've worked very hard and I'd really like to work. Here, Luke.
The job's already taken.
It has been?
Yep.
Who's the lucky girl?
Joanne Eden.
Joanne? And I suppose Laura put in a good word for it, too, huh?
Amy, look, you couldn't do this job anyway.
Why not? I would have worked hard.
You're too young.
That didn't stop you from hiring Laura.
That was a little different.
Really? I don't see the difference.
I'll tell you what the difference is, Amy. The difference is that Laura needed some money to help out at home.
And suddenly I'm a millionaire.
You're not on your own. You're living with the Webbers for free, I assume.
So what about it?
So why don't you just relax and enjoy your little life?
I would enjoy my little life with a little more spending money.
Amy, you like to dance too much. You wouldn't be happy.
Well...
That's true, isn't it? I mean, you'd be in here, you'd be working, you would not be happy. There'd be people in here every night dancing, having dates, having a good time. And I don't think you want this job anyway. I think you want Laura's old job.
Well, she is my sister.
You gotta stop walking in her shoes, Amy. Take it from me, you gotta make your own life.
Laura's trying to get back to her old life with Scotty.
I'm aware of that.
Trouble is, though, nothing's ever going to be quite right for Laura again.
Why do you say that?
Because of the rape, flu. Oh, sure, on the surface, everything's okay. But Laura's not herself at all. Funny the way that whole thing happened, isn't it?
Yeah, funny.
You can bet Scotty's never going to forget about it. Nope, not till he finds out who did that to his wife. You remember the way he went after Roy DeLuca when he thought Roy was the man who raped Laura?
Yeah, Amy, I remember. Now he's on a new kick.
What, is he suspecting somebody else?
Yes, he's suspecting somebody Laura used to date. A guy named Greg Talmadge.
You must be mistaken.
That's what he told me.
I go out with Greg Talmadge. So how could Scotty possibly think that? I mean, does he really think that Laura would let me go out with a man like that?
Listen, I don't know what he thinks. And I'm sure if the guy were Greg Talmadge, Laura wouldn't let you anywhere near him. I'm just telling you what's on Scotty's mind.
You claim to be an Einstein now.
That's good.
Oh, be quiet. Besides, I just break out in a rash at midterm exams.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Well, I didn't exactly make the honor roll.
But you passed.
Yeah, just barely.
You guys, I think you just like putting yourselves down. I just hope I do that well next semester.
Well, next semester, I'd like to get at least a B average.
All you have to do is not cut so many classes.
Tonight's my last night of work at the disco. I mean, I'm really glad to be through and rid of that extra workload.
Oh, I thought it'd be fun to work at the disco. At least I hope so.
Oh, sure. It was fun for me, too, at first, but, well, now I need more time for my studies and Scotty.
Yeah. You know, Luke seems nice. What's he like to work for?
Oh, he's very nice, Joanne. I think you'll like working for him. He's very intelligent.
Uh-huh.
He's a good student. He's a lot of fun to be
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
In fact, he's one of my closest friends.
Well, we are all very glad to hear that because he is standing right behind you.
Well, one day I'm going to get even with you for that one.
Well, not right now, please, because I have to split for my next class. Well, I'll see you girls tonight at the disco. We're celebrating Laura's last night, Luke. And then it's on to her mother's for a midnight supper. See you later.
Hey. Well, I guess that's true. Tonight's your last night of slopping drinks and serving a lousy pizza. It'll never be the same.
Well, I'll try real hard to replace her.
Joanne, look, I was thinking, would you mind, I would kind of like it if you broke in tonight with Laura. I think that it would probably help out. You'd probably learn a lot faster, if that's okay.
Oh, I'd love it. It's a great idea.
Good.
Yeah, well, listen, now I've got to run.
I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
It's nice to hear you still consider me one of your best friends. perhaps we'll move in a different direction.
You mean after I quit my job tonight? Not entirely, Luke. We're still going to see each other.
I'm going to stay out of your life.
I know. But we're bound to be running into each other.
Well, I'm going to try. Laura, you might be able to make it easier for me.
How?
It's like this. I know what I did to you that night. I know that it was rape. Brutal rape. I don't know how I could have done it to you. I swear to you I don't. But if you could forgive me, it might make it easier for me to stay away.
Luke, I don't want you on this guilt trip any longer. I mean that. You have to remember that you thought that night that you were going to be dead within a month. I mean, people do all kinds of crazy things when they think that their lives are over. Yes. The answer is yes. I have forgiven you. What you heard me say to Joanne, that you're my good friend, well, that's still true for some strange reason. I don't really understand it, but there is some kind of a bond between us, isn't there? Well, I know you'll always be there for me if I'm in any trouble, and I'll do the same for you.
Like the night on Lookout Point when you threw my keys over the cliff. You did that because you thought that you were keeping me from being killed, and you were probably right. So, Laura, where do we go from here?
Well, Luke, you're getting involved with Jennifer Smith, and I think that's wonderful. I mean, we all need somebody, and she's very interested in you. I can tell, so I think you're off to a terrific start.
Sure. Sure. The problem is that, it'll always be you for me. You know that, don't you?
Hey, wait till you guys hear this. I'm real sorry to interrupt you, but I'm just so excited. I have to tell somebody.
Well, tell it.
I just ran into Greg Talmadge in the hall outside, and he asked me to go dancing tonight.
Oh, Bev, I'm so happy for you.
Wait a minute before you get too happy. Now, where are you going dancing?
Well, at the disco, of course.
Oh, okay. Then I give you my blessing.
Thank you, Luke. Laura, you were right about him. Last time when he asked me to dance, he really wanted to.
I told you, Bev.
Yeah, but now he told me. It wasn't because he was sorry for me or because anyone asked him to or anything. He just really likes me.
Hey, Bev. Now, you listen to old Uncle Luke. You are turning into one foxy lady, so why the hell wouldn't he want to go out with you, huh?
Thank you, Luke.
You're welcome.
Hey, what happened to you, Bev?
I just had to give Laura a message.
Hey, listen, let me walk you to class. I got a lot of things I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
You ready? See you later, guys. Take care.